Um, so we have showed you some of the resources, things like how to find license, how to look for the license, how to find out if the journal that you're planning to publish, open access journal, might be a predatory journal, how to find out about the openness policy of the journal, and so on. Here's a bit more about open science resources as a whole and communities. Um, so I titled this slide, we titled it Selected Communities of Practice. So communities of practice are, you are parts of communities of practice. Perhaps not all of them are very strongly bonded or foreign, but these are the groups of people that share working practices, working interest. They don't have to be physically, you don't have to be physically co-located to be part of the science, sorry, the community of practice. Um, and actually, these days, many communities of practice are physically distributed. One that we are really recommending, and it's not only just, um, you know, being like, well, I see some people once a year on a conference. Yes, that's part of being community of practice, but there are organizations that kind of facilitate these communities of practice. They foster them, bring people together, organize events when people can discuss things, organize workshops, provide platforms for people to publish, put the information out there, how they work, what they do, share those practices, provide training and mentoring. For example, Open Life Science, that's one that we really recommend. They have a number of programs, including fellowship programs, micro grants and bigger grants, and they have done a lot of work in the African continent, South Africa, but outside of South Africa as well. So we really recommend them. And also specifically in Africa, the African Reproducibility Network. This is a Pan-African initiative across the whole continent, and the RN supports research training for better reproducibility skills you need for better reproducibility, so science openness. And we want to help Diplomics and the Omics community grow stronger community of practice. It is growing, it is starting to sort of become more closely connected. But yeah, look out, watch the space, and with Diplomics, we hope to um, have a positive impact on that. And few more education resources that are overall on open science. They may not particularly, we have covered a few particularities, especially around things like open access when it comes to South Africa, and our materials are freely available. Here are three sources that are very comprehensive. So there's a lot there about open science, and they're all freely available. Um, you can you don't need to register, create accounts. It's freely available for anyone. I do encourage you go ahead and read some of these topics we covered. There will be a lot of additional information because these are, as I said, very comprehensive courses. The last one, EMBL, they have a lot of really good training on that website. And yeah, again, for self-study.